Hi guys, my name is Olivia. I am a 20-year-old nail tech and I recently found sinking funds, an awesome way to save money. I always watch Pink X Budgets, I watch Budget with Brens, Taylor Budgets, I watch everybody and I thought that maybe I should start doing videos. So this is my cash stuffing. I have a variable income, so it's always changing every week since I am a nail tech. So this week I am stuffing a total of $740. So let's get started. So on my first binder, I have an envelope already for tattoo. I know I spelt it wrong and it's very gross, but I put that to the side. Booth rent, I'm stuffing with $100, so that's $250s. So now booth rent has 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, and that's gonna go to the side because this is due. Car insurance is also due this week, and this is getting 25. All right. So car insurance has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. This is also going to the side because this is due. Subscriptions is getting 7, so that's a 5 and 2 ones. I am gonna have to take money out of this soon because my Apple bill is almost due. So for subscriptions, I have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's gonna go right back in there. Okay, phone bill is getting 12, so that's a 10 and 2 ones. So now phone bill has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. Okay, now we're going into beauty, which I do as a bill and a sinking fund at the same time. So for the bill portion, I'm putting in 15, and for the sinking funds, I'm doing 20. So altogether, I am doing 35. Sorry, my math is wrong today. So that's a 20, it's a 20, a 10, and a 5, so now beauty should have 75, so that's 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. And I also have gift cards in some of them because I had some from like birthdays and stuff and I forgot I had them, so it gives me an excuse to use them. Taxes is getting 10, so then I should have 172. So now taxes has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2. So 172 in taxes. Okay, for gifts is getting 20. It's just a 20. So now gifts should have 70. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. Sorry for the garbage truck in the background. Health is getting 15, so that will bring us to 30. Okay, so now health should have 30, so that's 10, 20, 25, 30. I'm probably just gonna use this for like if I need allergy meds, because those are expensive and I go through them like crazy. Business expenses is getting 25, so that's a 20 and a 5. So then business should have 44, so that's 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, and 44. There's that. Clothing has 2 gift cards actually, and that is getting 15, so that's a 10 and a 5. So now clothing has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, which is good. Okay, and now room should have 15. I'm actually gonna do 3 5s for this. And then room should have 60. That's 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm probably gonna use this to get new curtains because my room at 6 o'clock in the morning is way too bright, so that's probably gonna be what that's for. Dining out is getting 10, so that's 2 5s again, hopefully. Okay, so dining out should have 62, so that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Wait. Hang on a second. No clue where I got 62. That should be 57. Okay, let me recount that. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. So that's correct. No clue where I got 62. I must have thought 15. She's getting thick. So that's that binder. I'm gonna put this back in here. And then we're gonna go on to our next binder. So now we're at my actual sinking funds binder. It's a little bit dazzled. All right, so for my 21st birthday, I do not have a tracker at all because I didn't even want to start it until my 20th birthday, which isn't for a whole month. But I figured put something in. It already has $5, and I am gonna put another 5 in. So now I just have 10 in 21st birthday, which I'm not really trying to save too much. I just want to be able to buy clothes and anything I absolutely need. So there's that. I'm sticking that right in there. Renter's insurance always gets 9. This is for, because I booth rent, I have to have insurance to protect myself. So renter's insurance is getting 9. So that's a 5 and 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now renter's insurance has 91. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. So that's perfect. This is usually due in October. So hopefully I have the right amount by then. Let's pray. Okay. Pet care. I usually use this because I have a rabbit. Her name's Nova. I have this for just in case of vet emergencies or if she needs hay or pellets or anything. Honestly, I just take it out of here. That's why the tracker looks like that, to be honest. I just had to get her pellets yesterday, but today she is getting 30. I need to stop actually touching this and just do like a separate envelope for her to get food, but I'll wait to do that. So now Nova has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 145 in pet care. I'm trying to beef this up a little bit because her vet bills are very expensive. Okay. Car maintenance / car savings. I'm using this as both. Oh my God. So for this envelope, I am using this as car maintenance and as car savings because my car is very old. So I'm trying to save up for a new car, but at the same time, I'm using this if I need like an oil change or an alignment or a inspection, whatever. I'm using this as both. That's why I'm gonna keep putting a good amount in this every week so that I can save and make sure my car is in okay shape. So for this car envelope, I'm putting in 50. For car maintenance, I have 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 255, 260, which is correct. I am due for an inspection soon, and I think an oil change as well, so. Spending always gets just 20 because I honestly just spend it on coffee and everything, to be honest. So that's just getting 20. So now spending has 20, 25, 26, 27. For nail supplies, I use this for my business. I don't get my nails done, obviously. I use this for if I need any like nail polish or anything along the lines of I need nail supplies. I use this. So that's $40. So now I don't have a tracker for this too because I always spend this every week and it's just too much to do a tracker. But now it has 20, 40, 50, which I probably will spend because I need to get more supplies actually. Hair is getting 30 for today. I do have a hair appointment to get my hair cut and toned next week, so this is definitely going to be a lifesaver. Hair is getting 30. So now hair has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150. Retirement. I don't have anything open right now along the lines of a Roth IRA or a 401k yet. This is just to start saving because I do eventually want to put something in. So I'm going to wait until I get to about 1,000 in this and then I'll start looking into everything. But for right now, I'm leaving this in here. Retirement is just getting 30 for today. Okay, so now retirement should have 391, which is 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 380, 390, 391. This is probably like my favorite envelope to stuff besides travel and security because I love seeing how much money I can get into that. Speaking of travel, I'm hoping to be able to go to Florida or South Carolina sometime soon for vacation because I haven't been on a vacation since probably 2017, I would say. And that was in Myrtle Beach and I was there for like a week with my family and I haven't gone anywhere since. So I'm hoping to go to Florida sometime soon and that's why I'm beefing this up. So travel is getting 40. Okay, so now travel should have 225, so let's count. 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 225. Finally got at $200. Christmas, I just put a little bit in Christmas because I really don't have that big of a family. I only buy for my mom, my dad, my stepmom, my mom's boyfriend. That's honestly it. Because my grandparents don't really do Christmas. My grandmother is passed. My other two grandparents live in Florida during Christmas, so it's not really a big deal. So it's just my immediate family I buy for, and sometimes my friends, if we're doing like a Secret Santa. I am gonna start beefing this up end of August into September, but for right now, I'm only putting in 25 for today. I have been doing 15, but this was a bigger paycheck, so I did want to put a little bit more into it. So now it should have 145. So it's 50, 100, 120, 140, 145. So there's that. Security. Okay. So my explanation on this one, I live with my mother and my mom's boyfriend at the moment. I do eventually want to get my own apartment, but with being self-employed, it's kind of hard to do so because of the variety of incomes, and you never know how much you're actually going to make in a month. So I wanted to put this in for a security deposit. I am looking into getting a roommate with one of my best friends. We're saving up to get an apartment next June or July, hopefully. So this is probably going to go towards security deposit and furniture, depending on how much I stuff this with. But for right now, I am beefing this up pretty good because I want to be on my own. Like, I love my parents and everything, but I need to be in my own space. So for today, I'm stuffing it with 60. So that's a 50 and a 10. So now security deposit should have 196, so that's 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 195, 196. So next week I will be at 200, which is very exciting. And then for my last envelope is my savings. I do already have $1,896.71 in my Capital One, and then I also have $1,000 in my emergency funds, but I don't touch that, and I don't technically count that as my savings. That's just for if I have an emergency and I need to immediately get to it, because Capital One you have to wait like 2 or 3 business days just to get the money, and it's just a hassle. So I left it in my normal First New York Credit Union savings account, so that's that. And then for today we are giving savings 50. Okay, so for savings I have 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 320, 330, 335, 336, 337, 338, 339. Okay. So there's all of that. Now we're gonna go over to my savings challenge, which I actually made up myself, so come on. So for my saving challenge, I do a 52-week savings challenge. What I did was I took all these envelopes, I made them myself, of course. Once a week, I stuff a certain amount that's on here, and the big number is the number of weeks. So I did 1 through 52. Once I labeled 1 through 52, I spread all the envelopes on my bed, and then I would take 2, and I'd be like, oh, those 2 are $1. I'd pick 2 more, those 2 are $2. Pick 2 more, those 2 are $3, until you got up to like 26, I believe. And then I wrote down everything, obviously, just to track how much. I didn't have to do this, but I like to know how much is in my envelopes. So for this week, which is week 21, I'm stuffing $12. So I'm gonna do a 10 and 2 ones. So I'll put that to the side over here, and then I'm gonna highlight week 21, which brings us to $240 for this. Now I gotta figure out why I have $50 extra. Hold on a second. Okay, I figured out why I have extra money. Actually, I didn't stuff my gas and my groceries, which I have in my wallet, and that's why I forgot. Okay, so I will actually link these 2 envelopes down below. I don't know off the top of my head who did these, and I will also have it linked down below who did these envelopes. So I thought these were adorable, and they fit perfectly in my Michael Kors wallet. Honestly, anything fits in this thing. And these aren't that big. Like, honestly, if you look, they're really not that big. And they have a nice clear back. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Gaskets 20. Come on, there we go. So that's what it looks like. I love these. Groceries has some money left over, but I keep that in there just for if I have something that I need to buy. I don't have the money, I just leave it in for like a rollover type of thing. Groceries is getting $30. So now groceries has 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. Okay, so now that's stuffed. I do have an extra $1. I probably will put this into, I don't know what I should put this under, to be honest. I'm gonna put it under security just because it's something that I am really trying to save. So, oh, it's not in this one. Hang on a second. Okay, so security. Let me get another pen. Security is getting 61. instead of 60, so then I should have 197. So now security should have 197, 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 195, 196, 197. Perfect. We're still almost at 200. Okay, so there's that. Since this is the last paycheck of May, I know I'd started this channel a little late in the month. I was gonna wait till next week, but I'm really busy next week. So I just wanted to get this out there. I am going to do my Get Your Shit Together tracker for the month of May. When I first started doing the trackers, I didn't put any that I got from this because I just got these envelopes in the middle of May, so I have separate trackers for that. So for May, let me do my ending amounts and then I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so for the first binder, which is my regular sinking funds binder, I'm gonna put down the total change and you're gonna help me a little bit. So the ending amount for renter's insurance was 91, minus the beginning was 55. So the change was 36 in renter's insurance, which is a positive $36, which is actually really good. The ending amount for hair was 150. I do want to add that for hair, I use this for if I need shampoo, conditioner, because I use Olaplex, and Olaplex is very expensive, obviously, so that's for hair care and hair maintenance, if you want to say that. So it ended with 150 minus the $50 that was in the beginning of the month, which is a total of a positive 100. Pet care had an ending balance of 145, which started out as 78 at the beginning of the month, which was a positive 67. Car maintenance ended with $260, and at the beginning of the month it was 147, which is a positive 113. Christmas ended with 147, or 145, sorry, and then the beginning of the month was 75, so that's a positive change of $70. I'm excited to see this one. Savings ended with 339, which had 134 at the beginning of the month, which is a positive $205. That's actually really good. I kid you not, every week when I had like a minimum wage job, I would put like maybe $20 a week into my savings. This is a great change for me because $20 to $30 does definitely not equal $205. For travel, it ended with 225, and at the beginning of the month it had 80, so that's a positive 145. Okay, so for security, it ended with 197, which had 75 at the beginning of the month, which is a positive 122. Spending only had 27 at the end of the month, which started with 20. I'm not mad about this because I constantly spend my spending, so that's just a positive 7. As long as that is positive, I don't really care, to be honest. Retirement had 391 at the end of the month and started with 186, which is a positive 205 as well, which is amazing. And then for nail supplies, this is going to be a negative amount because I always spend everything at the beginning, or no, at the end of the month I had 50, and then at the beginning of the month it had 111, so that is a negative $61, which is okay because I use this as my business, so I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna go into my other binder. So I apparently did not start a May one for some reason. I'll leave it alone for right now, but these were actually the amounts that I started with for the month of May. So if you have made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. This is my first one, so I promise I'll try to get a little bit better instead of stuttering and having random noises in the background. But I will hopefully see you guys next week. Thank you for joining.